Hi, this is John Koeshall, and I just wanted to talk to you today a little bit about what Thru The Fire is as an organization, why we have that name, who we are, and basically that name sums up for me the philosophy of why we train the way we train, what our tactical philosophy is in a conflict situation, and how we seek to live our lives. So if you think of Thru The Fire, in training, it's very important that you learn how to take stress, how you learn to strengthen the tools that you're developing, how to strengthen the attributes that you have so that they can take the stress of a conflict situation. When creating a metal object or a tool to use, if it's to hold an edge or to come against something that's very hard and it's got to keep its edge or be used to craft or cut into something, the edge has got to be hardened. The metal itself has to be hardened. And to do that, they have to apply a series of heat and cold, and this is called tempering. And when you temper something, it holds an edge better, it becomes more resilient and more functional in what it does. In the same way, in our training, we need to do this. If you go and you learn something, but it's not tempered, if you aren't forged, if you are not made stronger, and if it's not stuck in you through pressure, through stress, it's not going to hold. A lot of people tell me, and I've heard said by many people, well, if it was a real situation, this would have happened. Usually that statement follows a lack of something. They've showed a lack of skill, a lack of ability to react in a certain way. And their immediate excuse is, if it was for real, I would have X, Y, and Z. The fact of the matter is, you will never rise to your level of expectation under stress in combat. You will always fall to the level of your training. So in our training, we always seek to apply minimal amounts of stress, and then as the student, as the instructor learns and grows, we apply more and more stress so that it's able to stand up under pressure. And we'd rather train hard and fight easy. In a conflict situation, our philosophy is to go through the fire. I don't want to stand in the middle of a situation where I'm absorbing shots. I don't want to be put in a situation where it's a roll of the dice if I'm going to win or not. I either want to get away from that danger and allow it to blow itself out, burn out, or I want to get through the fire so that I can quench it. And when I close that distance, I can kill that aggressive action. If you're always reacting, if you're always trying to defend, at some point action is faster than reaction. The odds are very good that you're going to lose. If you're able to take the initiative and take away the heart of the attack, the reason for the attack, you'll stop it completely, and that's the best way to win. And I don't mean that necessarily that's through violence. This could also be applied in the boardroom. It can be applied in interpersonal relationships, in your family, in the street. It can certainly be applied in a conflict, as in a fight or in a war situation. So we want to get through the fire. In life, we're all put through situations that could be considered devastating or challenging to us. I myself went through a series of events that I never thought would happen in my life, and it became a time for me of going through the fire. And depending on your outlook, depending on how you approach things and what your belief system is, this could either destroy you and cause you to lead a bitter, shallow, silent, quiet life, or it can purify you and harden you, strengthen you. And you can look at that as a situation that's going to take away things from your life that are unnecessary and that are harmful to you. And when you come out, having gone through the fire, you will be purified as gold. So I hope this makes sense to you. The name Thru The Fire means a lot more to me than just a collection of us that train together. It's a philosophy that encompasses many things in my own life and in the lives of the other instructors.